Hey Barry Saxes, welcome back. Today, it's Accent Book 2, page number 13. On today's page, in the upper left-hand corner is our new note, and it's a high note, B. It's just like our other B, but this B lives above the first ledger line on the treble clef. We'll use our octave key with our B fingering. The rhythm for today is an 8th and 2/16 notes. This rhythm is counted 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2, and so on. Oftentimes I use words that have syllables that match the rhythm pattern. Today, blueberry is my rhythm pattern 1 and a, or 8th and 2/16. So blueberry has the syllables needed for this rhythm pattern. Today's dynamic marking is forte-piano. Oftentimes when you have to play a line of music a second time, composers will vary the volume or the dynamics, so they use this marking, F-P. We'll get practice using that at the bottom of today's page. Let's get started with number 39, High Note Happening, and use our high B. It's marked in our music. 1, 2, and 3, ready, set, go. Our next example is 16th Avenue, number 40. It uses our rhythm pattern, 8th and 2/16. You remember blueberry? Well, notice the first rhythm pattern is shaded in blue. That'll help you remember as we play. Let's play through this example twice. Let me count it for you. 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4. Now let's play it. 1 and 2 and a ready, set, go. And let's play it one more time. 1 and a 2 and ready, go. Exercise 41 is a duet using our rhythm pattern. El Floron is a Mexican folk song. It has 3 sharps in the key signature, F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. If you're playing part B, G sharp will come in handy in the second ending. Here we go. I'll start by playing part A. 1 and 2 and go. Part B. You can join me or play part A for the duet. 1 and 2 and go. Rest. Be careful of those rests on part B. Number 42 is the Paw Paw Patch, and my favorite piece on today's page. It's an American folk song. It's in 2/4 time and doesn't use any sharps or flats. So F natural, C natural, and G natural. Also, make sure you play the first and second endings. 1 and 2 and ready, set, go. Play that second ending again. 1 and 2 E and a ready, set, go. I like that ending because of the 16th notes. Exercise 43 is Spring from the Four Seasons by Vivaldi. This piece uses the dynamic marking F-P on both lines. You'll notice that line 1 has a first and second ending. Play it loud the first time, soft the second time. Line 2 has a first and second ending as well. Play line 2 loudly the first time, softly the second. This piece is in cut time, so remember, cut time takes the values of the notes and cuts them in half. Whole notes will sound like half notes. Half notes will sound like quarter notes. Quarter notes will sound like eighth notes, and eighth notes will sound like 16th notes. Ready? Give it your best. 1 and 2 and ready and go. If you need to, pause the video and practice that one a few times on your own. Then come back and review it with me. You'll be glad you did because you'll see the progress you've made. Our last exercise is number 44, accent on creativity, passing tones and neighbor tones. Write your own variation. That is a variation is when you slightly change a melody or a theme. Write your own variation on this theme by adding passing tones, which are the notes in between two notes is a passing tone, or neighbor tones. That's a note above or below two of the same tone in a row. And they give you examples of this in the first measure of 44. In the lightly shaded areas, they show you a passing tone and a neighbor tone. And in the next 3 measures, they want you to put your own passing tones and neighbor tones. So you decide, fill that in, and then play your new variation on the theme. Until I see you next time, keep practicing.